Prelude to World War II. We got Roosevelt's inauguration in '32. Following that, we have his good neighbor policy, trying to protect Latin America from foreign hypocrisy. Meanwhile, a worldwide depression causing the whole world to suffer. In repercussion, Germany, Italy, and Japan falling to fascism. A new alliance, the Axis powers. America trying the same strategy, turning to isolation, adopting a new neutrality. The Neutrality Acts of 35 to 37 kept the war from involving the U.S. nation. France and Britain were in a different situation, as Hitler grew his army for invasion. Confused, worried, and scared, they gave appeasement a shot so that Hitler would maintain the agreement. Hitler, Mussolini, and Stalin, too, took advantage of the situation before U-42. The League of Nations did nothing and stood by as fascism grew, as time went by. Even China, as powerful as it seemed, fell to its knees from Japan's superiority. Even Roosevelt's quarantine speech recognized the danger, but the American people rejected the wager. The Munich Agreement, which was broken in '39, told Hitler that he couldn't cross the line to stop fascism from reaching Czechoslovakia, but we didn't know he'd go for Austria. Now Britain and France on the verge of war, making Poland the last chance before they settled the score. Germany had been told they'd crossed the line, but it all changed when Hitler said 9. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right. Roosevelt, trying to reverse neutrality, passed the Selective Service Act to boost morality. Not only that, but they passed a new cash and carry, which helped Britain, who at the time were very wary. The 4 freedoms which Congress had proposed protected speech, religion, want, and fear from those who were old. Unable to decide, Roosevelt compromised, pushing cash and carry and neutrality to the side. Passing the Lend-Lease Act, Roosevelt had decided to only supply Britain, which was really one-sided. After this action, the Atlantic Charter was enacted, which confirmed sound peace after the war had happened. Meanwhile, the trade with Japan severely worsened, as her old trade was soon to be broken. Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor was truly noted, and her response down the line was of atomic proportions. Betrayal was all the Soviets could ever see, as Germany failed to defeat the Russian army. The Allied leaders Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin combined their teams to stop the Allies from falling. Unfortunately, the U.S. is no better than the Nazis, forcing civilians into camps along the sea, fighting from the air and the ground surrounding Germany. The terror known as Hitler was soon no more to be. The last step before the war was won was to confront Japan with a one-on-one. After their constant bombings from their kamikaze, Americans took this all the way to Nagasaki. The atomic bomb which made Japan surrender shocked the world, in which a way they would always remember. As the UN was made to protect the peace, a new threat emerged from across the sea. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right. World War II. A time to fight. The Allies versus the Axis. Who's got the might? Time to take a stand. Gotta join the fight. Gotta prove once and for all who's really right.